Andres Iniesta played in midweek against Juventus, and I suppose it's just widely accepted, isn't it, that he cannot play 90 minutes in the space of 3-4 days. But surely, if there's anyone who helps Barcelona exert control, it's Iniesta. Would you not just start him and give him 60 minutes, at least so that they're not playing catch-up when they have to bring him on as a sub?
Well, no one better than Luis Enrique knowing how Andres Iniesta fitness levels are. But if that's the question we make ourselves, is it not better to play with Iniesta and control the games from the beginning and trying obviously to kind of be easier in a way and then give him rest? I think I would do that because these games, from now on, Barca can't allow any slip anymore because every game is the chance to either La Liga or the Champions League. So I would play the best players in every single game.
4-3-3, so we're back to the usual Barcelona that we were perhaps more accustomed to seeing. 4 changes from the team that lost in Turin on Tuesday. So back in come Jordi Alba, Sergio Busquets, Andre Gomez and Paco Alcácer. Jeremy Mathieu drops to the bench, as does Iniesta. Javier Mascherano is injured, being rested because he's got a calf problem, and Neymar, of course. One change for R.SOciedad from the 3-1 win, their first win in 5, by the way, against Sporting on Monday. In comes Oyarzabal, and out goes Juanmi, who is suspended. 4-3-3, maybe 4-2-3-1 with Javi Prieto. He does tend to sometimes play in a more advanced position. How important are the flanks for Real Sociedad, the likes of Yuri on the left particularly, to try and really generate the flow of their moves?
Well, they will be very important because, like I said, for me, Barca should attack from the...
Well, Barcelona can afford absolutely no slip-ups in the final run into the season. There's another old boy who's in attendance tonight, Eusebio Sacristan, former player, and a man who was in the reckoning for the job of Luis Enrique when he does move on in the summer. Ball to Zuratuza. Alcaraz fella. Promising move this. Ter Stegen blocks it, an uncertain save.
And this is the chance at the other end. This is the one I think you should have scored.
Now Messi. Oh, brilliant. They can always rely on Messi. Just when they needed him most, he keeps up the Barcelona hope of being in the final count and the final weeks of La Liga.
Well, great play here from Paco Alcácer. Shows great determination, and the ball comes to Lionel Messi. I'm thinking it's a bit far out, but have a look at this, Rob. It's not too far out for Lionel Messi. Great strike, at least 30 yards. Bottom corner, great goal. 44, that's what he scored this season, 44 goals. 28 in the league, and that's a huge one. Really needed that.
Messi, Suarez makes the run. He needs support, Suarez. Holds it up. Not too much in there. Oh, it's a fantastic run. A great save. Ruiz injured himself in keeping Messi out. And now Suarez.
Fantastic ball over the top. He's onside from Lionel Messi, and Suarez takes his time and waits.
The speed that Messi came in at through the crowded area.
Well, he got hit. He didn't make the block, but he got hit by Messi, who made minimal contact on the ball.
Rolling the ball around.
Yeah.
Contained though. Alcácer gets it back to Suarez. And Messi walks it over the line. Well, a calamity of errors in the R.SOciedad defence, but Lionel Messi is claiming it. Not the prettiest goal he's ever scored, but this season one of the most significant.
Yeah, they shuffled it over the line in the end, Rob. But the build-up was very, very good once again. There's very good movement there. You can see this is where it's fluffed once again. It's not the best back heel. Poor defending by R.SOciedad. A great save from Rui to stop Suarez scoring directly here. That's where Suarez's shot is blocked, but it falls in front of Messi and he helps it over the line. It's a simple one. Goal number 45 of the season for Lionel Messi. It gives him the 2-goal cushion. That's awful defending, I have to say, Rob. It's really poor. I think it's Zaldúa. Yeah, not the best defending from Zaldúa.
He is now 2 off the 500 mark. Moody's in. This is a
Good run.
positive run by Yathbel. Gets past Umtiti, but PK was there to lend a hand. Yuri Bacice cuts it in. William Jose flipped off his head by Ter Stegen. This is nervous defending by Barca. Inigo Martinez. It comes off Umtiti. R.SOciedad are back in it. They just can't keep a clean sheet at the moment, Barcelona.
Well, it's awful defending, Rob, you know. And when the ball's flighted back across, you can see there's a breakdown of communication because Ter Stegen's going for it to flap at it, and there's a defender there who probably could have headed it away. But it's knocked out to Inigo Martinez. Watch it again here. This is the cross from Yuri Bacice. Deep to the far post. Headers come back in, and this is where there's defenders there who could be a little bit more vocal and more positive. But Inigo Martinez does really well. Hammers it through the legs of Ter Stegen off Umtiti. Yep, in off Umtiti, and it goes through the legs, I think, of Ter Stegen here. But great left foot here from Inigo Martinez. And he'll be claiming that one. And that's his.
A little seed of doubt cast in the minds of Barcelona. Messi, Alcacer, didn't take the block.
There you go.
The lead is restored. And Alcacer answers the coach for giving him a call up to the starting lineup.
Well, that's his 5th goal of the season, Rob. And do you know what? He deserves it. He's worked hard. And Messi, another assist for Lionel Messi. Puts it on a plate for him, but it's a good finish just after they've gone back into the game. Awful defending, sloppy defending from R.SOciedad. Imagine giving the ball to Lionel Messi on the edge of your box. And Paco Alcacer has still got a lot of work to do. A great left foot finish into the bottom corner. And the 3-1 2-goal cushion is there once again.
Well, he did. What does come instinctively to Paco Alcacer. He's got 29 goals in the last 2 seasons for his previous club, Valencia. His chances have been thin on the ground. But he thanks Lionel Messi for since they last led at half-time and lost again. That was against R.SOciedad, who are back in it again. What a game we have here. Xavi Prieto with the neatest goal of the evening. And another seed of doubt is planted in the mind of Luis Enrique.
It's so easy, Rob. You know, the ball is knocked from the centre half to the centre forward, controls it, lays it off, and then a diagonal ball. No one's picking up the run from Xavi Prieto. What's this? Totally unmarked. And it's just a side foot volley into the back of the net. No chance for Ter Stegen. My goodness, that's awful defending from Barcelona. They pay the penalty. That's his 7th goal of the season, Xavi Prieto, and it's 3-2. What a game.
Well, the perfect finish from the R.SOciedad veteran. Well, you can hear the whistles from the Barcelona support. To note as well as Llorente tries to catch the keeper off his line, and he had him panicking. That was audacious.
Wow. Superb vision from Llorente. And he wasn't that far on his line. He was just close to the penalty spot, backpedaling. He has to touch it over.